Introducing Harry Helllander, terrorizing the galaxy in his trusty ship, the SS Doodlebug. He is a force to be reckoned with. Armed to the teeth with a formidable arsenal of ballistic weaponry, an assortment of dangerous and addictive drugs, and a penchant for experimental recipes. Will the UC Vanguard be able to straighten out this wild child? Can Constellation give his life new meaning, a purpose? Will the Freestar Rangers accept his roguish ways, or will he die at the hands of the Crimson Fleet? Join us, and together we will find out. In this series, we'll be doing a full and in-depth walkthrough of each of the major faction quest lines, as well as a thorough exploration of the core game mechanics, including starship design, outpost management, and crafting. We will also provide an extensive guide to each of the game's primary cities. My name is NutbarChieftain, and this is the Starfield walkthrough. Hello everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So we are continuing with UC Vanguard questline. In fact, we're picking up where we left off last video, and we're heading down to subsection 7 to begin the Devil's You Know questline. Let's get moving. What I'm going to do first though is get out of this stupid armor, this stupid suit. I want to put on my navy fatigues. The plus 5% reload speed is a real boon. Let's get into first person. In fact, well, as we progress further down to the tree, that 5% reload speed is going to be very helpful. For this, we can actually do that. If we ground out a level, we can do that. How close are we to a level? We'll get see we're going with this quest line, this mission. This is an interesting one. The plot thickens, as it were, and you'll see what I mean when we get down there. So let's go. We need to go back and visit the pilot simulator as well soon. I want to get I want to unlock the ability to fly Class B ships, which is here. We need to get 15 another 14 kills. So with a combination of hunting down pirates and the...
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
Nope. She clearly doesn't like the UC Vanguard. I completely lost my thread. Yeah, with a combination of hunting down pirates and the pilot simulator, we should be able to get that, because we've got enough money to comfortably upgrade to a Class B reactor.
Entry, unsealing access.
Okay.
You may proceed down the corridor, but there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Alright, sorry, Andresia.
Well, I will wait. You go on.
Let's go. Let's go talk to the team. By team, I mean the man. By the man, well, you'll see.
Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed.
Yeah.
But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Given the amount of security, I'd say it's someone pretty important or dangerous.
Receptive. I like that. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Yeah. Sanon, that's Hadrian's last name.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside.
Yeah.
Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's your clone, yes.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled.
Yeah.
But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you.
Yeah.
And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Fine, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Of course.
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Doesn't sound like you're setting anything right. You're tying up loose ends by the sound of it, but okay. Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know. Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system.
Yeah.
There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local Vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
All right. So let's speak to McIntyre, and then we'll head. Where the f am I? Up the stairs, not bar, up the stairs. Nope, not that one. This one.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yeah, it's just as well that Andresia didn't come through. I'm going to have a feeling she wouldn't have enjoyed that conversation. Or she would have had some choice dialogue. Or maybe she should have come through. That would have been interesting. Okay. This is a toilet. Wrong room. Ah, here we go. Let's go.
Huh?
Yes?
Do a quick save, see what comes up. Hi.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
It is, yeah.
Captain, please, keep your voice down.
The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era.
But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now.
Yeah, about 20
and the most
years.
critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
That's not going to help my career, is it? You can't keep me to... Alright, you know what? We'll make that decision later. That is an important decision to make as it affects the storyline. But I'll keep it to myself for now.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlace. I figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlace? He's finally found him.
Yeah.
Of course, killing Orlace is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC.
What's being offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team members.
Really? He found the members of the research team.
Yeah.
We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
I'm supposed to go to the den. Anything you tell me about it?
The Den? Oh, it's a star station. Orbiting Wolf. The second star station, actually, to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade.
Okay,
The
fair
place
enough.
has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels.
But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
What are the chances of me led into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch.
So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
Okay.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So headed to the Wolf system. Okay. I love our ship. We've got to get a Class B reactor in there, though. I think I'll make it my objective. Still pretty good, though. Go. Said plot indeed thickens. This quest line, it just gets better and better. It's one of my favourites. So, from Starfield, not my favourite in life, but yeah.
Captain Harry, it is pleasant to see you.
It's pleasant to see you too, Vasco.
I
Inaccessible.
understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done?
So we can't buy any ships.
Okay, sure.
Cool, thank you.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Okay, you seem pretty confident about your abilities as a pilot.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, right. You haven't seen me fly. If you had, you'd know how good I am.
You're a cock, you got it. I'm sure you're fantastic.
Damn right I am. I'd offer to let you fly along on my next mission, but, oh, man, I nearly forgot. Listen, I need a favor. I've got an application in for a promotion in the Vanguard, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been a while. Their reply must have gotten lost along the way. It happens. We're really far from New Atlantis. Anyway, would you mind going there and following up for me?
Sure.
Just like that?
Yep.
Wow, that's great. I'm not going to forget that you're doing this for me. This is just the start of my climb up the rank.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to want to talk to Commander Tuala. I'm sure he's aware of me because I've sent him a few messages now.
You've hassled him, have you?
Just
Okay.
bring back whatever message for me so I can get out of here, okay? Really appreciate it.
Alright,
then.
That's all I'm interested in you, bro. Trade Authority.
Welcome to the Trade. Our stock may not be, and seeing as the Trade Authorities, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. By all means.
I want to keep that. I want to see. That's pretty crap. We'll sell that one. Actually, do you have any work that he's doing?
Something you? It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not.
Okay.
There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous.
Oh, cool.
I'll be here
I'll
when
keep
you
an eye
need me.
downstairs.
I really did think this place would... I try not to trade in gossip. Well, I certainly feel that way.
Yeah.
The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
You can get through
Thank
this.
you for the kind words of support, random citizen. Goodbye, then.
Wow. You're a dick. Hey. Hey. Hi.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard. Super Ultra, Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Reginald Orlays. I heard you might know him.
Orlays. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
He's a former UC scientist wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait... The Warlock! There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlays might be hiding. Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the Collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force.
Alright, I'll take those coordinates now, please.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
You're very eerily looking at me. I don't know what that... It's strange. Alright. We're still playing with Bethesda. Always. Andreja, please don't become the new Lydia. I will lose my temper. I wonder if there's any magazines up here. Just keep looking. My memory's a bit fuzzy. But what I mean is it's actually very late in the UK, so my memory's... Ah, there we go. Exactly. UC Defense Menu number 2. Slightly increased magazine size and weapon bash. Critical chance for all allied armaments guns. What's an allied armament gun, though? Like that. Treasure, don't say a word.
You know, if you go out there with no helmet on, your head will totally explode.
Yeah, it occurred to me, yeah.
Hey. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid in MS.
What's an MS?
But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
I have absolutely no idea what you just said to me, dude. The UC Vanguard be more important things to worry about than acronyms.
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable?
Don't know.
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
What do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Gaming the system, huh? I like it.
Gotta love bureaucracy, right? Ooh, well, that Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere.
Fair.
Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission.
I got that, yeah.
And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
Alright.
Yep. See ya.
See ya. Let's speak to Orville then.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them. Hey there.
Hi.
Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
I'm on a mission.
Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask questions. I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
I'm looking for work if you've got anything.
Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
I'm in the Vanguard, if that counts.
Sure as hell does. Alright, maybe you can help me out.
Maybe.
Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Ve Victus has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think?
I'll take care of it.
That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just... Selection might not be the best, but you're...
What have we got? Oh, bourbon. Just the one. We're on a mission. Cheers, dude.
Long live the UC.
Absolutely, my friend. They made me a citizen. It's amazing, actually. Okay, and we're drunk. Fantastic. So let's get on with the mission. Let's go find the warlock. In fact, what I'm going to do is do a quick save. Just in case the shit hits the fan. And...
It's a little surprising, isn't it?
Yeah. When I get on the ship as well and have a little look around.
The interior of this ship comforting.
Yeah.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Not at the moment, thanks, Barrett. Cheers, though. Like your enthusiasm. Let's undock. I want to scan this planet while we're here, although I think it might be a gas giant rather than an actual planet. 25 minutes, wow.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Yeah. So we have helium-3, aluminium and beryllium, so it's pretty basic. And extreme environments we can't build here anyway. Alright. Let's head to the Etheria ruins. I love the new ship. I absolutely love it. Okay. Alright. So, as usual, always check the planet first with a little bit of a scan. Surveyed. So there's nothing. No resources. Alright. Where's this wall? Oh. We're gonna get attacked, looks like it, doesn't it? Oh. What happened there? Okay.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
That was easy.
No, I will not die in a cage.
Gotcha, Sonny Jim.
You didn't even scratch the paint.
I mean, we took a hit or two. Sarah, thanks.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, dude, you want to get out of my way. Let's get my shotty ready. Take the whiskey. So it's 40 plus 2 XP gain. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
He just killed himself. He did, didn't he? Well, it was grapes.
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Well, I'll take those. Because they're rarer. Okay. What was the tin? Oh, double. Those are noodles, right? Wow. Do you have to have the resources then? And it just sometimes does it for free, or can you attempt it without the resources? That's something to consider. Oh, he's running inoperable. Alright. Headed back to Alpha Centauri. Jameson, let's go speak to the Victors. So we're gonna want the... Oh, we're in a ship. We gotta undock. Of course. Well, let's finish exploring them while we're here. Take the digipics. Oh, I can't open that.
I do not mind warm temperatures, but this is a bit much.
1-inch punch modified, calibrated drumbeat legendary rifle. Oh, I wanted to read that. We found a rivet gun, I think. Removing diseases, poisons, treating injuries of any sort. Complete drains of it. Alright. We could have just jetpacked up there, but I'm a loser. So let me so plus 30 damage against aliens. Poison randomly deals poison damage as low as the target 1-inch punch rounds fire in a shotgun-like spread. Semi-automatic rifle. That I think we can do some fun things with. We're going to keep that on our ship. I feel like that could be something fun to play with. Right, let's board the Doodlebug. 31 minutes. Okay. Now we can head to New Atlantis. Let's head to the Mass District. Funny version of the room, but why? This doesn't look like the Mass District, does it?
Okay.
No, sir. It's the second time I've done that and it clicked, it sent me some the wrong way. But anyway. We'll get there this way.
What is it?
Gonna get a pie. Okey-doke. I didn't want to get a pie, I wanted to get the lift down, didn't I, you idiot? Easy mistake to make. Easy mistake to make. Back down to subsection 7. Through this door. Yes. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I tried to bring him in, but he took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
Found this is a D.
Excellent. Please.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Alright.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself.
Of course.
His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Security protocols? Wait, is this Kaiser a robot?
A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Alright, thanks for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
I really don't believe this guy. Alright, let's go speak to Hadrian.
Authorized person?
How much money do we have now? 49.
Your friend has to stay here.
Alright. Come in, Treasure. Let's go. Since we're here, oh, I forgot to pick up the posters. Speak to John.
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in halting the attacks.
Bastian Graff wanted me to talk to you.
Okay, didn't see that one coming.
You sarcastic.
No need to say any more. I know what it's about.
Yeah, that's what I bet you do.
He's convinced he deserves a promotion, which to him means a transfer, a command post, maybe a new ship and a big office. Do you know him well? What do you think of him?
Comes off as a little arrogant.
Not the first time I've heard that. Clearly patience isn't his strong suit. I thought the constant stream of messages was a bit much, but if he's gonna be sending people here... Alright, I received some good advice from someone in the Vanguard recently, and I'm gonna run with it. I'd like you to deliver this message to Bastion on my behalf, the full authority of Vanguard leadership. He's gonna be the first and only recipient of a new commendation. Quite an honor. I hope he appreciates it. Please, give him my regards.
So they shut him up. Got it? Alright. Let's get back to our mission. She's gonna be on Sidonia. Yeah, we're not gonna do that this video. What I think I'm gonna do while I'm here, is I think we're going to spend the next video power leveling up, piloting to get to Class B ships. So we can put a Class B reactor on our ship, and all that entails. Maybe we'll do some hunting jobs too. So I want to get that aspect of this game anyway. I mean, our ship is, the Doodlebug's coming a long way, but I want to get it upgraded, as it were. But also, if we're going to be punting pirates and we disable ships, a lot of the ones, if they're Class B or above, we have to leave them there. So, all right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.